Yeah.
Landon, I have a question
Okay.
about the quiz the last week. I don't know if you can help me with a question. Let me see.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me go to that last week's quiz.
Okay, wait.
Was it the group quiz or?
No, the personal quiz.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Okay, it's this exercise. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, how did you solve this exercise?
Okay. I did. Go back to that chapter. So I used the formula that was on below page 226.
Laura.
Hi, what time did you guys start?
Just barely.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going over something from last week real quick though.
Okay. It's because I had my Gmail account open and I was like, I didn't see them at all.
Yeah, we just barely started.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, I did. It was the formula on page 226, which is amount in today's dollars equals amount in year T dollars times price level today divided by price level in year T. So,
Okay, can you repeat the formula, please?
yeah, so do you have your book open? So on page 226.
226. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And then, so I just plugged everything in to solve for X. And then after I found X, I could compute the inflation rate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I can use the equation
Yeah.
because I was not sure how to solve the answer with the question.
Yeah, that's all I did, so. All right. We ready to start for this week?
Yep. You guys ready?
Yeah. So I got C for number one.
For number one, 60,000.
Yeah.
Yep, 60,000.
Number two, I got B, 0.9.
7%.
Wait, what did you got for number 2?
I got
7%.
I got B, 6.9%.
Okay, wait. But I check it.
How did you
Gosh.
get 6.9?
First.
So the U4 one, I'm gonna go back to remember exactly what that was. Let's see.
I got 7.
The U4 is total unemployed plus discouraged workers divided by civilian labor force plus discouraged workers. So it doesn't actually give us the number of discouraged workers, but we can calculate it because it gives us total unemployed, and it gives us total unemployed plus discouraged workers. So discouraged workers equals 0.8. That would be 100.8 divided by, or let's see. No, it would be 7 divided by 100.8.
Okay, did you divide by what? 107?
I divided by 100.8.
That makes sense.
Because I divided 7 by 100.
Yeah, because it's asking, so U4 is civilian labor plus discouraged workers, and civilian labor alone is 100, so we have to add the discouraged workers, which is 800,000.
Okay.
We have to add it to the 100 million before we divided it. Does that make sense?
Okay, for number 2, C.
Yes.
So preference among older men to retire earlier and an increase in the maximum number of weeks for which someone can receive government unemployment benefits.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
What? The 3 only?
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Okay, for number 4, a B.
What I got.
Not working and are not looking for work.
Yeah, I got B as well.
Okay. Number 5, I got A.
I got 93.3. Yeah, C.
Yeah, I got C as well.
Okay, I got A because so it was asking for the labor force participation rate. So I added 25 million plus 3 million, and then plus a million discouraged workers plus a million students, and then I divided that by 25 employed people.
You have to divide that by employed plus unemployed.
So it's only 25 plus 3.
So it's, you first find the labor force, and the labor force includes employed and unemployed, so it'd be 28 million. And then you divide it by the adult population. So you needed to add 25 and 3 million.
Okay, so instead of adding 25 plus 3 plus 2, I'm only adding 25 plus 3 divided by...
You do both. So for the adult population, you do like you said, and you add all of them. 25 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1. And then that is the denominator, and then the numerator would be 25 plus 3. So
Okay.
it's 25 divided, or 28 divided by 30 times 100.
Okay, so C.
Yeah, because I think what you did, you used just the employed, you divided it, but I think you have to include the unemployed as well as part of the labor force.
It's just kind of confusing too because, like, it includes discouraged workers in there. Oh, wait. Discouraged workers aren't included in unemployment.
Right.
Okay.
So they're not in the labor force participation.
Okay. I just thought it was like the whole population and like anyone that can work, but I guess that's like included in
Right.
population, adult population.
Yeah. All right.
For number 6, I got A.
I got A as well.
Shows that increase unemployment benefit decrease the job search.
Yep, that's what I got.
Perfect. Okay, for 7, I got C.
I got C as well.
Me too.
Yeah.
For number 8, I got 12%.
I got 10.7.
Yeah, I got 10.7% as well.
Okay, I probably just did the same thing that I did earlier.
Yeah, just make sure you add the correct people into it.
Yeah. 9, I got fictional unemployment.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I got too.
10A.
Yep, I got A on number 10.
For 10, I got. Oh wait. I got. What is what? Yeah, A.
Okay. Good deal.
Number 11, unions.
A job search. I got.
Yeah, I got job search.
Okay, I wasn't too sure about that one. Yeah, I didn't really read that much on unions. But I just remembered in the book that it said that unions they don't count people as like individuals, but they count people like as groups.
Right.
And so
And the way I remembered it was because they talked about frictional unemployment would include job search. And so just because it's included in frictional, I know the other ones were included in structural. That's why I chose job search. Because everything that's structural unemployment just means that the amount of labor supplied and the amount of labor demanded isn't equal. So anytime that the price of labor is higher than the equilibrium price, it's structural unemployment. So unions do the same thing basically as minimum wage laws and increase the cost of labor. So it would be a structural unemployment.
But like, why would job search not be included in it since people are searching for jobs even though there isn't enough supply for the demand?
I don't know how to explain it.
It's okay.
Yeah, but
You kind
is that unions minimum wage and efficient wage fix a wage that sometimes is higher than the firms can pay. So they hire less people.
But
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll just email him and ask him.
Yeah, that one's it's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I think the best explanation I saw of it was on page 306, the section that's 15-2A. So I would read that one again because I read that one several times.
Okay, thank you. Okay, number 12, I got A.
Number 12.
But I was torn between that one and B because, like, so if consumers change their preference and increase for demand for satellite radios, and decrease the demand for video cassettes, then wouldn't employment stay the same since, like, yeah, people are losing jobs in the video cassette industry, but then the satellite industry is creating more jobs.
I chose the efficiency wage.
I chose C. We all got different ones on that one. I will give you my rationale, I guess. So I chose C because when jobs move from one industry to another, like it's going from radios to cassette recorders, that would be frictional unemployment. And technically that would affect the rate of natural unemployment, but it doesn't give us enough to know like if it would increase it or if it would decrease it. Because if the demand that decreases in satellite radios is the same as the increase for cassette recorders, if they're equal, then it wouldn't affect the rate of employment, the natural rate of employment. But it would still affect frictional unemployment.
So, okay, that makes sense. And so, like, it wouldn't affect frictional employment?
It would.
I mean, it would, because now people are, like, being more selective. And
right. So the people that are leaving the satellite radio industry, or that are going to the satellite radio industry, are leaving the video cassette industry. So they're just kind of switched places.
Okay.
But we just don't have enough information to know if that causes an increase or a decrease in the natural rate of employment.
Okay,
That's what it's.
And then, Andres, why did you pick efficiency wages?
Okay, because I talked that when the consumer preference changed, the supply and demand in the radios and video cassette recorders will change. So the supply demand, so the price will decrease or increase. So the efficient wage will change in both industries.
But it's kind of equal because, yeah, people are demanding cassette players, but now they're going to be demanding something else. So wages aren't really going to change because now, like, consumers are going to put their money into another product, which reflects in the GDP. So I think it would be efficiency wages if it was like, what, I don't know. I can't think of a good example, but like, I don't think it affects wages because now people aren't going to spend their money on video recorders, but they're going to spend it on something else instead. And that's still money like going into the economy.
Yeah, because I think what it says in the question, like prices could change, but it doesn't say anything about wages changing.
Yeah.
And efficiency wages would mean that the employers increase their wages for all of their employees, but it doesn't say anything about that. So I think it's because I think you're looking at the price, Andres, and that the price would change and increase, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the wages will increase because the employers just could pocket that extra profit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, for number 13, I got D.
Number 13, I got C.
I got A.
Okay. So should we explain?
On page 306, it says public policy can reduce the economy's natural rate of unemployment. So I knew that the natural rate of unemployment could be reduced by public policy. And then public policy also helps to align workers with their proper jobs and helps with job search, which would also help frictional unemployment. So I said that it would reduce both frictional and natural rate of unemployment. I got that from page 306.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't choose. I don't find any example when a public policy decrease the frictional unemployment.
Yeah, there weren't any specific examples in there.
Okay. Your explanation makes sense. I just assumed that that the natural rate of unemployment was like unchanged, just because it said that you always have that and like it fluctuates a little bit. So I thought that even with a public policy, the natural rate of unemployment wouldn't be affected or reduced, since we'd still have it even though we have like new public policy. But that makes sense that it can.
Yeah, and
Public policy.
it's more of a long-term effect. So eventually it can cause a decrease in the natural rate of unemployment.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it says here, it says policy can reduce the time it takes unemployed workers to find new jobs, would reduce frictional unemployment, and then it says it can reduce the economy's natural rate of unemployment. So that's why I went with A.
Okay.
Okay.
I got C. Did you guys get C?
Oh, on 14?
14, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Structural.
Okay. I was kind of confused on number 15.
I got A. Okay, sorry, I got the $8.
I got at the $7 minimum wage.
I skipped that one, so I didn't get anything for it.
So I got 7 because it's $7 because it's asking to find when unemployment is at 2,000, and at $7, 4,000 4,000 laborers will be demanded and 6,000 will be supplied. So there would be a surplus of laborers of 2,000, which would be an unemployment of 2,000. And
Okay.
at $8 minimum wage, I think it would be 3,000 to 7,000, which would be 4,000 unemployed workers.
It was just confusing because it has like it goes by pens.
Yeah.
So I was like, is there some sort of like equation that you have to do for it? But that makes sense.
Yeah, well, because it just says hundreds of workers, so 40 times 100 would be 2,000 or 4,000.
You get it, Andres?
Okay, I got that with the unemployment of 2 workers will be 3,000.
How many?
What?
How many?
3,000.
At $7?
No, $8.
Okay, well, if you go to $8, and then if you look at the demand curve, you're demanding 30 times 100, so 3,000 workers. And then if you go to the supply curve, you're supplying 7,000 workers. So subtract 7 from 3, and that's 4,000 unemployed workers. Because you're supplying 7,000, but there's 7,000 in supply, but you only need 3,000. So out of that 700 total, take 3,000 from, 7,000 total, take 3,000 from that, and then the remaining is people that you don't need, so like unemployed people. And if you go to $7, then
Yeah.
supply is 6,000 and demand is 4,000. So if you subtract that, you have 2,000 that are unemployed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, number 16, I got frictional.
Yeah. Frictional as well.
And then 17, I got 3,000.
Okay, wait.
For 17, I got 0.
0.
Because if the minimum wage is $4, that's below the equilibrium price. So they're supplying at $4, they're supplying 3,000 workers, and 7,000 are demanded. So since they need 7,000, but there's only 3,000 that are available to work, they'll use all of them, so no one will be unemployed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got 0.
That makes sense. Okay, and then unions contribute to D.
Yeah, I got B.
Yeah, the natural rate.
Okay, I fit D, but I'll just pretend that I fit B.
Yeah, I got B because unions fall under the category of structural unemployment, and structural unemployment would cause a change in the natural rate. So
Okay, I think I didn't read that much on unions, so I'm kind of confused on unions, and
yeah,
I just didn't think that it had any effect on the natural rate of unemployment, just because like in the book it said that there's always like a natural rate of unemployment. So I was like, okay, I know that like can't affect it, but I guess it does.
yeah, like it's always there, but it changes. It's the lasting changes that are calculated, and then so I think I got a little confused between the cyclical unemployment rate and the natural rate, because the cyclical one, it goes back and forth, but it doesn't really change the natural rate, which is, I think, what you're kind of thinking as well.
Yeah.
But the natural rate does change, but it just takes longer to change. It's more of a long run effect. So it can change, but they're not big changes.
Okay. For 19, I got A.
Yeah, I got A.
Andres, did you get A?
For 19, above, yeah, A.
All right. And for 20, I got C.
Yeah, C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna submit it, and I want to see if you got any wrong. 20 out of 20.
Sweet.
Okay. Same time next Monday.
Yeah, that works for me.
Andres?
Yeah, this time worked for me.
All right. I'll post the video and see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye.